In tonight's top story, 36 states currently have some degree of a stand your ground law, meaning citizens are allowed to shoot if they believe it's necessary for life-saving self-defense. Some North Dakota lawmakers are hoping to join that group.
Reporter Maddie Beer-Temple is live at the Capitol with more on legislation to loosen restrictions on the use of deadly force. Maddie.
Hi, Nicholas and Lauren. In essence, the bill centers on 3 words in the law: duty to retreat. Currently, you have to attempt to retreat before using deadly force when in your home, place of work, or vehicle. This bill would say you don't have a duty to retreat as long as you aren't doing anything illegal and you aren't the aggressor.
Some North Dakotans want to make it easier to shoot an attacker in self-defense.
When somebody is intentionally trying to kill us, we should have the right to intentionally kill that individual.
House Bill 1498 makes that possible by stripping away 2 main parts of the law. The first says you have to try retreating before shooting when outside the home or workplace. The second says you have to request the perpetrator stop whatever crime he or she is committing, like burglary or trespass, for instance, before shooting on your property.
This section does not remove all duty to retreat, but rather only removes the requirement for law-abiding citizens.
Representative Ben Koppelman sponsored the bill, he says, to allow for the reasonable exercise of the Second Amendment.
In that split-second moment, it's very difficult, I think, to have to think about that first versus defending your own life, perhaps, your own safety or those of your loved ones around you.
Some of those opposed say the bill allows for shooting almost anywhere.
By changing the Castle Doctrine here, it creates an exception that swallows the rule. By changing the Castle Doctrine to basically an everywhere doctrine.
Similar legislation has popped up in past sessions dealing with expanding North Dakota's Castle Doctrine, which outlines where you have immunity to use deadly force. The House Judiciary Committee did not yet vote on the bill.
Among those main changes, the bill would also protect a person from prosecution for brandishing a weapon on his property. The bill sponsor said that's partly in response to the couple in St. Louis who, in their own yard, pointed guns at rioters last June and were later charged with a crime. Nicholas and Lauren, back to you.
Maddie Beer-Temple reporting. Thank you for the update.
Now to our COVID-19 North Dakota